Mental health is one of the most hidden conversations in college sports. I remember when I was in college as an athlete and I was going through quite a few things, but I didn't really want to talk to anybody about it. I didn't want to tell people the things that were going on. I didn't want to share those dark moments that I was having because I felt like it was going to make me look weak. I felt like people were going to look at me funny if I told them that I had problems. Because as an athlete, we're held to so many different standards that it's kind of difficult to express exactly how we feel in moments. And I didn't want to look weak to other people. And then on top of that, I really didn't know who I could go to. I didn't know if I could go to my coach. I didn't know if I had sports psychologists that were on campus. I just didn't know what my resources were. And so 9 times out of 10, every single day I woke up, I wore a metaphorical mask. And it was very difficult for people to meet the real Anthony Bullock because I didn't even know who the real Anthony Bullock was. I was hiding behind depression. I was hiding behind anxiety. I was hiding behind hurt and in my emotions. I just didn't know how to really be myself. But I got really good at wearing a smile in front of everybody and laughing and joking with everybody when I was in a social setting. But when I got back to the room and I was by myself, I was handling that pain and that hurt in darkness to the point to where I was actually physically hurting myself because I felt like it was easier for me to deal with the physical pain than it was for me to deal with the mental pain. And so I want you to think about how many athletes do you have at your school right now that you don't know about that are going through problems and they're just not sharing them because they don't feel like there's an environment safe enough for them to do it? How many athletes do you have that are not speaking out about their mental health? You know, sometimes we just have to realize that it's okay to not be okay. But we have to know those strategies. We have to know those tools and those coping mechanisms so that we can get by those moments that are causing us pain emotionally, physically. We just have to find those strategies. And so that's why I want to come to your school and help your college athletes remove the stigma of mental health. Because it's so important that they understand that they matter. It's so important that they know that it's okay to not be okay. It's so important for them to know that there are resources and people that truly care about them enough that we will sit there and listen to them talk. I want to come and share my strategies with your students, my resources with your students. My name is Anthony Bullock, and I would love to come and speak with your students.